You get out on the field, make sure you look your opponent in the eye. Walk up before the match starts and look right at him.
I don't care what bad luck we encounter, how the ball bounces, what the man in white is going to do.
Simple, basic stuff. We run with the ball, we hand pass long, we run through the lines, and we kick it strong and long and direct.
If you're going to advertise to the world that your father has raised a son who's a little bit timid, well then go and play tennis, play another game.
As long as we have the respect of each other, the respect of our supporters and the respect of the football community, then we have known we have done our best.
Belt it on. We've got the better runners, we've got the more committed players, so keep forcing the ball forward. We set up them in the forward line. Right, the quicker we moved it in, put them under a lot of pressure, we've got the better ground player. So make sure the ball goes straight in as quick as you possibly can.
First would probably 93 due to the under-18 premiership. 94 was pretty good because first year in seniors and we played another premiership, which I was pretty fortunate, played 93 and 94. And also probably have to say 99, first of all being named as captain of the club that year, and also winning the flag in a year that probably no one really thought we were going to win that year. We were in 94 and won the flag. I think a lot of people knew pretty much a good chance to win, but 99 was pretty special because no one gave us a chance at all. So that was probably our best year, I thought. Well, most it was probably one of the better years anyway. I enjoyed it. Well, I come down when I was 13. It was completely different. The ground ran the opposite way. The club room, the dungeon was down the far end. And I didn't really want to come down here for a start because the jumpers I were wearing, I were Collingwood jumpers, so I didn't think I'd come down here because being a North Melbourne supporter, I didn't want to really be a part of them. So, it was just the old club that I was coming because I wasn't originally from here. I played at a different club at Brunswick City, but they folded and I had to find a club. And my dad was drinking to a bloke at the pub, and he said his son plays down here, so we've just come down here, and ever since then I didn't change. So. 94, I probably didn't appreciate as much as probably other blokes did, because I won the 93 and under 18s. I really appreciate that because it was our first flag as like in being a senior division, and all of us as mates played all the way up to 93. But 94 was because they lost the flag 93 the seniors that year, and it was a pretty bitter pill to swallow because they were favourites to win that flag and they got knocked over. So 94 was a good year. And we won the flag, and the emotion on all the blokes' faces that lost the year before was like fantastic. You know, it's hard to understand when you lose a grand final to win one next year. Such elation for everyone. And as a 19, 20-year-old, you don't appreciate it being there that first year as much as the other older blokes do. So I enjoyed it. Don't get me wrong, I enjoyed it. We come down here, we drank down here. But I probably didn't celebrate as much as probably a lot of other players did. But 99 was completely different. We come up from, we get relegated in 97, 98 we didn't make the finals, and 99, like I said, we come from nowhere to 99 to only lose 4 games, and to win like the way we did, we just dominated the finals. Like I said, we lost 3 games in a row that year. Then we lost another 1, and we just finished on top. And like I said, we come from the clouds that year. And to win the flag as being captain was just, you can't explain how you feel. You know what I mean? And the celebration after that one, Egg as the coach said to me, if we win this, because we caught a bus from here up there, we're going to walk from Windy Hill and do a pub crawl. So we went from every pub from Windy Hill down to Uni Valley, and we just drank and sang all the way back, and we in our footy gear and stuff like that. So stuff like that you just can't forget. You know, it was just one of the best feelings of your life. I didn't feel the need to leave due to the fact is I've always been happy here. You know, I'm not gonna lie, there has been times where I've been frustrated, but for no reason to leave, and I've just always enjoyed playing here, and there's really been no reason to leave. I didn't play for money and stuff like that. Didn't chase money, even though sometimes it was offered to me. And it's hard to leave when you're a captain of the club as well. When I was probably going pretty well there, I'm not going to leave.
I hope that in this interview that we're able to get an insight of the current and past history of this great club of ours. To me, it's not often that you come across many people who are just happy to help out their club and never complain. What is it that makes you this person and drives you to be that team player?
Well, I believe in one person, one club. I don't like changing clubs, and when you've been, well, I've been here 61 years now, and I'm not going anywhere. And I wish a few of the others had come back to the club and everything like that, and make it a more homeful club, and cut all the bickering and things like that have been going on for a little bit of time, and that's my opinion anyhow. And I'd just like to see these people come back and make it a real good club.
You came down to the club in 1951?
Yeah, about that.
Around then?
Yeah.
What was it like when you first ventured down to Ormond Park?
Well, there was Kenny Mitchell, one of the greatest secretaries and person that this club ever had. He was a great man, Kenny Mitchell, and he was here until he died maybe 7 to 10 years ago. And this building is named Kenny Mitchell Pavilion, and he was a great man. And in 1952 we won the grand final, and a bloke called Tommy Howard was the best footballer that ever played at Moonee Valley. He was a great footballer.
What was so good about him?
The way he could deliver the ball, and the way he could get the ball, and he could handle it. He was magic.
A bit like myself.
Oh, you've got a bit to go yet, Nettie.
What are your thoughts on the current side that's running around on the ground now compared to the teams back, that were in A grade, like the 52 grand?
They're a lot fitter, and what I've noticed this year is that they run and run and run. They keep on running all the time. I said to Charlie only a couple of weeks ago that they ran and ran and ran all day, and they were running at the same speed at the end of the game at the start. They were very good, and they've got some good footballs, but we'll see. We're going to beat Hillside again.
I know as a player that I can often hear you shouting abuse from the boundary line, and I've heard it for many years, and I hope it's not. Often it can be sometimes at the players, but usually at the umpires. What do you think of today's game as a whole and the umpires?
Well, I've seen some bloody terrible umpiring. Like the day that you played Keilor Park, that bald-headed bloke, he was absolutely horrendous. And a bloke that you had in the grand final last year, that red-headed bloke, they should have taken him out after the game and hung him because he was a thief. He cost us.
What is your current involvement with football and the sporting club today?
Well, I'm a gold member of the sporting club, or the football club anyhow, and I come down most weekends, but I'm not, you know, on a committee or anything like that, because I'm too old to do it now. But, you know, we just like to see you win. You know.
Is that what drives you to, you know, stay here and keep continuing to have
Oh
input
no, it's
on
all
the
your
club?
friends, all the people you know. Like, you know, like there's Mick in tags, Crackers, Frosty, all the people, you know, and Charlie, and you know, all those people. There's only one thing wrong, they barrack for Carlton. And Paulie, you know, you come down and see Paulie, it makes your day really, you know, he smiles and he's happy to luck, and it's great to see him.